Hey there everyone, Adam Zaks from A to Z Health. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you briefly about the effect nutrition has on the brain. Now in our day-to-day lives, we're so hustle and bustle and always being busy that we forget what we're putting into our body, and therefore we forget the effect that it has on the brain. All of our relationships, our sleep, our work, our just day-to-day functions all get affected by the chemicals that are going on inside our system and the effect it has on the endocrine system. The endocrine system then affects the brain in its conversation that it has with it neurologically. Now, you may or may not know this, but the mother of all systems is your digestive system. It's actually in modern science been referred to as the second brain. And so everything happens in our gut. All of our neurotransmitters that are responsible for aiding the endocrine system then has an effect on the rest of our physiology. So first we look at the digestive system. The digestive system creating these neurotransmitters, neuro being relating to the brain, is in assistance with the gut, so the brain and gut. So everything that you're putting into your digestive system is then having an effect on the brain. When we're born, the brain and the gut come from the same cell line, so it's actually the same cell when we're born. And what happens is, in a certain stage of the fetus's growth, this cell actually separates and becomes a brain and a gut, so it actually comes from the same place. And this is why nutrition is so important. For more on the nutrition and for more on the digestive system, I go in depth in this in my A to Z Health program. But just to give you 3 really great foods that you can start to implement into your life from this video would be 1, blueberries. Now, blueberries are one of the best antioxidants you can have in your diet. It's actually my favorite food from a flavor and a color point of view. But it's also a food that is so vastly important because it has a low sugar content and it has a high antioxidant content. And what I mean by antioxidant is an antioxidant, just very quickly, is something that rectifies the effect that free radicals have in our body. So free radical is basically an extra electron that happens hovering around the molecule, and so this creates havoc around the cells of our body. And so what an antioxidant does is it rectifies that and it mops up the free radicals coursing around, creating havoc like little brats that shouldn't be in the room at a party. Okay, so in my A to Z Health program, I go into that further when it comes to hormetic stressors and antioxidants, because we can have too many antioxidants. But blueberries, very good for rectifying some of the stresses of life. Number 2 would be broccoli. Now, broccoli has one of the highest levels of protein out of vegetables and animal products, but that's not why broccoli is so important, although the protein content is so incredible. Broccoli is the main vegetable in all of the cruciferous vegetables. Now, cruciferous vegetables are particularly important for your health because they help you to produce a hormone in your body called glutathione. Glutathione, very much like melatonin, which is your sleep hormone, is one of the most important hormones your body can produce to protect itself from cellular damage and aging. Number 3 of my suggestions of the best foods to include in your new diet would be an adequate amount of animal protein. Now, don't get me wrong here, I'm not an advocate for the red meat industry. In fact, I think we should definitely reduce our red meat intake from an environmental point of view and also from a health point of view. But it's definitely important to have red meat at least once a week because this will increase your healthy polyunsaturated and saturated fats, and it's a really good source of protein, great source of iron, and from a neurotransmitter and hormone point of view, because we're looking at the brain and brain function and just giving our best to life, this is also going to be a really great food to implement into your diet. So I hope this advice has been really helpful for you. For more information on this, please contact me on Instagram or Facebook and stay tuned for the new website. Have a great day. This is Adam Zaks from A to Z Health. guiding you, pushing you, and moving you through to ultimate health.